Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Titan Tips. For today's, I want to talk about something that I've talked about quite a few times in other videos, but I just want to make a short version of it so that as many people are aware of this as possible. So by enchanting basically all of your gear, it's going to help you to level up faster and make free gold. Just make sure that you are enchanting everything possible once you get to at least like tier 5. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Obviously all this gear that I have here has no enchants on it, so I'm not utilizing this myself, mostly because it takes a lot of time, and just with my playstyle right now, I'm not surcharging everything, just with the way that I'm playing right now. But normally I would be doing this. So let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. So if you go to enchants, I don't have any, so we're going to go to market. So go to market, search, enchants is this bottom button here. We're going to look at tier 4 enchants right now and normals. So it's going to come up with your 12 tier 4 enchants. 6 of them are going to be elements and 6 of them are going to be spirits. So basically, if you look at the lowest prices here, so this is 12,900. If you put this on an item, it's going to put 7,400 extra value on the item as long as the item is worth 7,400 or more. It can only add as much value as the base value of the item. So if you put this on an item that's only worth 1,000, it's only going to go up 1,000. So the item has to be at least the base value of the element or the spirit to get max value. But let's look at this. It costs 12,900 to buy, and if we put that on it, we're going to get 14,800. So this is an extra 2,000 profit plus a bunch of XP that you're going to be getting for free if you buy that and put that on an item. We can continue on. This one's worth a lot more. This is 18,800 if we put it on. So we're making 5,300 profit from putting this on an item. Okay, so let's move on to tier 7 enchants. We're going to go here to tier 7. Same thing. There's going to be 12 of them. So for these, generally you're going to be able to make a little bit of profit. So this one, for example, is worth essentially 250,000 because if you add 125,000 to an item, you double it because you're surcharging it. You're making 50,000 on this. So if we buy a horse enchant and then we find, let's say, a tier 7 enchant that we're going to be pretty profitable on. So this one is worth 210,000. We buy that one, that's 35,000 profit. So that means that we're at 85,000 profit so far. If we put this on an item, you will be able to see the value of the item go up. So let's just put it on, let's say, this tier 9 item right here. So it goes up by the 105,000. It's going to round as well, so it might not be exactly, but it just depends which item that you're actually putting it on. Let's find that sword again. And so that adds 125,000. So now when we sell this sword in our shop, okay, so here this sword was worth 350,000 before, whatever that it was, and now we surcharge it and it's 1.2 million. And so in that way, I'm getting a lot of additional XP. I'm getting a free 85,000 gold with that for no extra effort from me other than just going to market and putting the enchants on my item. And so in this way, you can actually essentially power level yourself or get a ton of extra XP, be making extra gold with every single item that you're selling. And all it takes is a little bit of effort to go to the market, buy some things and put it on. One thing to note is that tier 9 enchants, generally you're going to be losing gold on. The reason that these are such high value compared to, or cost so much compared to what you're actually getting out of them, is that a lot of players have their surcharge value ascensions done. So with this, I get 5% extra surcharge and 1% to all, and I have 3% total. So if I'm putting anything on a bow, I'm getting 8% extra. So people are willing to pay over what the base value is, as well as there's a lot of people in leaderboards who are rushing net worth, are wanting to get their numbers really high. See, I'm like top 200 almost. And so people are just going to be buying enchants, not really caring what it costs, but just wanting to add extra value to all of their items so that their net worth is going to be going up faster. So generally tier 4s and tier 7s are going to be profitable, and tier 9s are just going to be for net worth for the most part, unless you have a really high percentage from your ascension. So that's all I want to talk about today. Hopefully that's clear. I did go into depth a little bit more with this same subject in previous videos, so if you do want to go look that up, please feel free to do so, or if you have any questions, DM me and I'll do my best to help you out. So anyway, thank you all for watching as always, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.